Hey Lindsay, it's Matt here. Just putting together a video like I said I would in regards to Birmingham investmentrealestate.com, and then I'll do the second one for your other site after this. Okay, so just to give you a little bit of background on who I am, this is me, Matt Clark. Hi, nice to meet you. I run a social media business and SEO company, Diffused Design and Make More SAS. Okay, so getting back to your site. The first thing I notice is the big flash video sitting here. If I was you, I would get rid of that flash and have a non-flash player in there because flash doesn't work on mobile phones. So yeah, definitely get that fixed. Get rid of the flash there. The other thing that I immediately noticed was you've got some coding bugs or something here. I'm looking at this through Google Chrome, and a vast majority of the internet world is using Google Chrome at the moment, so definitely recommend that you get this footer issue fixed. The other thing is you've got a little broken image icon down here somewhere. Just looks like there's a bit of broken code throughout the site. The next thing is I'd be making this get a list of our properties. I'd change that headline to something a little more catchy. Like get a list of our properties doesn't really sell me. I'd be putting something else more catchy, like who else wants the list of our best properties? Enter your name and blah 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 blah. Even just little tweaks like that make a massive difference. Okay, going along to your social pages. So when I click on any of these, they open up in the same window. You don't want that, because as soon as this happens, you've lost the visitor from your site. Whereas if you open it in a new tab, right, which is how it should be opening, then it opens up here and they've still got this tab sitting here, right? So you haven't lost the visitor, and you're not reducing your visit time, because that counts with your SEO as well. Okay, so jumping across to Facebook, you've got a reasonable amount of likes for a small town kind of deal, a smaller city, sorry, and it's good to see you've got the link here, but I'd be adding a call to action. Like click here now to get the latest on Birmingham investment real estate. Bam. Even something like that, or click here now for X main benefit. That's the kind of thing I'd be suggesting there. The next thing I noticed was when I came and clicked across into your About section, you haven't filled it all out completely. There's just not enough, nowhere near enough data in here, nowhere near enough copy. So, add your mission, all the rest of the stuff, any awards, blah blah blah. Like completely fill it out. It needs to be completely filled out. Why? Because the search graph is coming in soon, and this plays a massive part in it, as well as your engagement and just how well you're doing on the whole. Okay, now as far as your tabs and stuff are concerned, I had a look through there. They're pretty cool. There's a couple of things that I would suggest, and that is it's with your YouTube and your LinkedIn as well. This photo really needs to be changed. A dark background with not enough light, and you're not wearing a suit or anything for Shannon. We definitely need to change this photo so it's first impression, and I hate to say it, but first impression here says don't buy from this guy. Okay, we'd rather have someone just with better light, better photo, better quality, everything. You know what I mean? Like this really needs to change. It's great to see you've got a custom little tab here sitting with your listings and stuff. That's fantastic. Yeah, I don't think you need to change anything there. But then with the other tab, when I was looking across here, you've got a whole lot of stuff up the top, but then your call to action thing, what you really want them to do and enter their name and email or give you a call, is kind of buried. So you've got a phone number up here, but no call to action. There's nothing like saying call us for X or just call us. You need to tell people what to do. And by the time they get to here, chances are they're probably a little bit bored. So yeah, what I would say is go through and let's get some of these forms moved up, and also the images here. We've got a lot of broken images and stuff, so all that needs to be fixed. Cool. The next thing I'd have with the tab is some sort of like competition or some sort of incentive for them to do whatever it is you're asking, because a lot of people don't have the initiative, drive, or care factor to go in and fill out their details. You can up it a whole lot more, even if you're just giving away something like an iPad, even though it has not a whole lot to do with anything to do with real estate. That sort of stuff can build you a whole bunch of likes and followers and stuff. just so you can tap them on the shoulder, so when they're finally ready to build or buy or do anything with real estate, you're there. That's something I definitely suggest. So we'll work out some competition tabs and stuff like that, and also some higher click-throughs and higher converting forms than these. Cool. So scrolling down, it's good to see that you've got you know, a couple of different little images here with links and stuff, but these kinds of things are terrible. Just straight up links with, you know, how to manage your investment property. I dare say you're not getting any more than, I'd say, 100 people seeing this link from your 1,500 fans, and I'm sure I'm not too far off. So each one of these, I'm sure, is not getting any more than 200 views and probably no more than 1 or 2 clicks. This, I'm sure, is at least double what these guys are getting. And this is kind of what you need to be doing, is posting, you know, tips, albums, videos, photos. And if you are going to post a link like this, that's totally fine, but not in a link form. Post the photo, like this pest control, or whatever it is. Post whatever the photo is, then put how to manage your investment property, click here, and then, you know, a link. And make sure it's a long link too. Yeah, that's definitely something you need to change, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. But yeah, all of this really needs to change. We'll make sure all of these are photos, and then add links and call to actions and stuff. So yeah, definitely we'll change all of this. Cool. I noticed you've basically got no engagement, and to me that means you've paid for these likes. That's typically what happens. You're either paying for these likes, or you know, you're just posting the most horrible content and no one cares. So both either way, we need to change that and get some real likes, or some real likes or real engagement. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm talking about. And just to show you what one of my clients' pages looks like. Sorry for rambling on so long. Sorry, my Skype's going crazy. I'll turn that one off. Cool. This is one of my clients' pages, and here's what I want you to look at. We've posted a photo, we've given them a call to action, which is come and visit us, blah blah blah, with a phone number, and then also some links. They don't really have a great website, so we're not overly interested in promoting that. We're more interested in getting them to come into the store or give them a call. And so this was posted 2 hours ago. We've already got a share and 7 likes, which, you know, for this page isn't amazing. So if we scroll down, I'll show you what I mean. Yesterday I posted something, same deal, things to know about XYZ, like it, we're telling them to like it, we're telling them to share it, and then we're telling them to come into the store. Okay? And this has 15 shares, 1,200 people saw it, and it's all organic. Over here, only 8 likes, but then this one, 26 likes, 2,700 people saw the post. Same thing, ingredients in a strawberry with hashtags. Do they like it? Please share it. We're telling them what to do. We're directing them every step of the way. 28 shares here, 2 shares here, 1 share here. You know, and this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. 3,900 people saw that post, 400 people saw that post, 600 people. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. And funnily enough, these guys are in Birmingham too. Birmingham, Alabama, in Montgomery Highway. This is another one of my clients, and I'll give you their number so you can have a chat to them. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, and I haven't got any tabs running for them at the moment because we're not running a competition right now. But yeah, if you check back in probably another week and a half, we'll have another competition running. And as you can see, we've built a community, so people are always coming in and asking questions, and we're coming back and replying straight away, you know, within an hour or two. That's the kind of thing you need to be doing for yours. Alright, moving on, Twitter. Let's change the background to some eye-catching real estate background with, like, you know, contact us today to find your next property, your next dream home, yeah? We'll find your next dream home. Call us now. You know, with a just nice big call to action here. As far as the posts you're doing, there's no hashtags. You're not really engaging in any conversation. It just looks like it's popping out from your blog, and yeah, that's kind of it. So I'd suggest we start using Twitter for what it's used for and talking to people. Same with Facebook. It's not about just blasting how great you are and all your services out. It's more about getting in touch with the people. So when I clicked across to your Google Plus link, this is what we found. So that's enough said. We need to get that fixed. And as far as LinkedIn, same deal. Let's change this photo, make it brighter. A nice smile with teeth is usually a good idea. Wearing a suit and having a brighter background. That's typically the best way to play it. I can't comment anymore because we can't see anything here, but realistically it shouldn't be linking to a personal page anyway. It should link to your company page. So again, this is done extremely wrong. When I came across and checked out your channel, your YouTube channel, and I was looking at why are investors flocking to Birmingham, this was kind of cool. I think this is great, and you need to be doing more of this. Like every week, just upload a new little one like this, but actually provide value. Instead of just saying, hey, come and sign up and we've given you nothing. Instead, explain things, tell them why investors are flocking to Birmingham, give them like a minute or two of exciting, useful, valuable information, and then tell them to go and sign up at your website. And you can add links and buttons in the video now where people can actually click, like click here, and he'll move his hand and point there, and you can actually click a button in the video as long as they're on a desktop computer. This is good, but again, it's kind of it's good to see that you've got a lot of text here. A lot of people forget this, but definitely we need to talk about why investors are flocking to Birmingham, and this is not saying anything about why investors are flocking to Birmingham. It's just talking about how great you guys are. People aren't interested in that. They're interested in the content, and that is why you've got 17 views but only 4 minutes watched, and 1 minute of that was me. So cool. Coming across to your YouTube channel, this cover image, we can update that for you. That's not a problem at all, but we need to be updating videos every single week. Add a video every week, and in that way Google will see you're active, and add call to action buttons, add logos. I can add all this stuff to your videos and do it all for you properly and get you ranking in YouTube. Okay. Cool. So now let's moving on to. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll send you the SEO reports just separately, so you don't have to spend any more time on this video. But I'll send you a list of questions that people are asking. So we've got things to write about for the blogs, and also a nice SEO report to tell you where you're at. But yeah, that's kind of it for now. This is me. Oh, this is me. Here's the results I typically get: 118% in 6 days, more likes, and over 225 email addresses added in a week. And I can go through all of this with you later, but I've got tons of different tools for getting new email addresses, some of them custom, like on the right hand side, right from the newsfeed. You're not going to see that anywhere else. Twitter marketing, this is what a good real estate background looks like. So keep going here. YouTube, I'm happy to help you get you ranking on there. Doing nice backgrounds. These ones don't exist anymore, but this is some of the designs you could have been looking at. Pinterest marketing, I think for you guys it can work, but at the same time, let's just focus on what you've got now, or we can move into Pinterest as well. But yeah, again, it's kind of like we need to have content and we need to have good photos, and so for you guys, you need a good photographer. I plan everything and I measure everything. As you can see here, this is actually the client in Birmingham, over 8,000% growth in the first month. And then, yeah, that's it from me. So if you want these results, please just click the link below now, use the form to email me or give me a call, and watch me grow your business for you. Be quick, be inspired, take action. This is Matt. I'm already enjoying working with you. Thank you so much for your time. Let's chat soon. See ya.